Let's rock. Let's rock. Do I need to roll your initiative, Sierra?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. We technically did surprise combat and then now actual initiative.
Alright, initiative.
Well, it failed initiative, guys.
Oh, there it is. Initiative plus a D2.
Yeah.
That's about right.
Sierra's fucking Speedy Gonzalez over here.
Yeah, she is.
Okay, given the Jaegering nature of what is going on,
I critically succeeded at initiative. Do I get anything?
nope. You get to be really fast. Chris, since you seem to be the one doing the Jaegering, you will also have access to the snake armor stuff you see in the snake armor.
Berries.
If for some reason you don't have access to it, let me know.
I got it.
So, recap, what are we fighting?
Hostages stuck in snake armors that are set to autopilot.
Gotcha.
Yeah, one of them is actually controlled by Gubby.
Well, that's not one of the hostages. That's not one of the ones we're fighting. But yeah, Sierra does have control of one.
Yeah. The allied one is the green dot.
Yeah, I'm not a hostage.
Only to the Joes.
I mean, I was gonna say, there's a meta knowledge kind of are, but not.
Oh, I really have to hit you. Oh, you made me kill you.
All right, Sierra, you're first.
I'm first.
Yep.
Yes,
You're fast.
When have I ever been first?
Now.
very often in this game.
Not very often, my ass. I'm normally not first. I mean, I can't really move yet because I don't want to give the game away, so I would like to hold.
Okay. In that case, we have. When you say hold, or what? Sorry, what are you holding? What's your contingent?
Hold until after the hostages go.
Well,
Like hold my position in the line.
well, remember in this, you have to take an action to change your initiative. You can't just hold your initiative.
Oh, I can't just
You can
shit, like,
you can hold a
I'll just-
conditional action.
Yeah, then I guess I'll just wait till the hostages move before I try to stop them.
Okay. The hostages are like in the suits. But okay, sure.
Yeah. Well, I know they're in the suits, but like, subdue the suits so that they don't have to worry about getting hurt.
Okay. Fashan. Remember when attacking the snake with the wave thing, you get 3 ups to your hit.
It doesn't mention reload. No, it does not. So I could shoot this. Oh, I don't have multi-attack, so never mind. 19 plus a. I'm aiming, which is a 2-up. Sorry, 1-up because I don't have laser sight on this thing. So I go from a D6 to a D8, and then I get 3-ups because of what it is. So that's a D10, D12. And then I go into what, 3D6?
Let me look at the regs. Okay, D12 to 2D8, then to 3D6.
2D8, gotcha. Don't mind me, I have to type this all out, so 2D8 to 1D12 to 19 plus 1D10. Oh, Lord.
Oh.
What?
Now that I can see the stat block, I can see where we went wrong with the previous fight.
I read it over several times. Was there something I missed?
I don't think it's something you necessarily missed so much as didn't necessarily interpret the way they intended for you to interpret.
If it's the heat thing, it's specifically the
No.
pilot.
No. When in drone mode, it counts as a robot and not a vehicle. Therefore, it does not gain the effects of the land, mech, overheat vehicle, or walker perks.
Right, it still
So-
has its plating.
No.
Yeah, because it's separate from being a vehicle. Unless I'm mistaken.
No, because as a character, you can have plating.
Yeah, you can augment your armor to have plating.
So yeah, it's just okay. So it just has a defense of 25. Suck it. Got it.
I wasn't kind of wanting the numbers.
I mean, she's driving one. She knows what the stats are.
Well, I finally typed everything. Let's see which one hits and which one doesn't. Oh look, the 25 hits as a critical.
Okay, what would you
I would like to, since this one's already sparking and everything, I would like to hit him with an extra damage for 2 damage. That way he will cease functioning, I hope. Because if I can overload the drone system, then it will just be a piece of metal that we could pry the person out of later. But yeah, 2 damage.
Okay.
Why does the claw have the reload trait?
It may have to kind of reset.
Oh my god, I see that. Oh, that's great.
Residual effects change such as
Hang on, I gotta reload my arm. My hand is out of ammo.
Oh wait, it does have reload actually. So I will spend my move action to reload. I'll spend a free action to command Sabaka to go after the other one. Not that I expected to hit it, but that's my free action. And
Okay.
yeah,
It sputters as the hatch um as the hatch opens up, and this individual is in.
they've been eaten by the suit.
This individual is inside. They are very sweaty.
Hmm.
Some mild visible burns.
Actually, I will command him to assist. I basically want him to help the next person to attack that snake by basically trying to get in the way of the snake. Be a menace to it being able to move around. Does that make sense?
Yeah, you're basically kind of wanting Zabaka to play a bit of distraction to help. Sure.
Yep. And speaking of which, it's his turn, so what he's going to go move over here and do.
Okay, freestyle.
Okay, with that one neutralized, I will swing the crane around and attempt to, disable the other one.
Okay. It's either a streetwise.
Well, yeah, I was a-
or...
I get a 1-up from Sabaka. I know street shit, therefore I know how to run a crane. Don't you know? Yo.
Yeah, I don't even know why that's an option. Okay. That hits. You have it grappled.
Yeah, got locked down. Time for somebody to pop this can.
Oh, really? The error reporting's eating up my shit? Sorry, I'm having a 100% CPU use. Okay. Okay, grappled. Da, 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 da. Its turn. Okay. Right, I essentially have to play it as a drum. Okay. It will attempt to break free of the crane. Let's see. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Centered action. Let's see. Is that difficulties that okay, with the with the sound of metal against metal and straining gears in a very slow fashion, the claw is being of the grain is being forced open. That being said, did you like lift it or just holding it where it was?
Under the circumstances, would it be more effective to try and, have the crane hold it to the floor, or have lifted it up to, if I'm trying to, again, lock it down?
Well, it's grappled either way.
Well, I understand that, but it's like I don't know what kind of crane I'm dealing with, or
It's just a crane.
Well, I mean, is it? This is probably a GM call. Are we talking about like just a normal like C-clamp type arm type thing?
Judging by the image, I would say yes.
Okay, in which case it's probably more effective to have like grabbed it with the thing and basically trying to pin it to the floor, which is kind of what I think he was going for. So I kind of shoved it over and holding it down with the arm.
Okay.
So I guess saying more after say I was making it prone and pinning it, but yeah.
Okay. Again, it's slowly making its way out of the crane by forcing the claw apart. Okay. And given that's its action, that's all it can do. Anti-venom.
All right. Let's see. Let's see.
And Sierra said she held till the robots acted.
Oh,
so.
sorry. Yeah. Okay. Jailbait, what are you wanting to do before I go to anti-venom?
So did they attack or?
Well, one was shut down. The other was grappled by a crane.
So it's been its turn trying to get out of the crane. But what you could do, since I'm holding it with the crane, is you could go over and use your power arm to open up the suit so the guy can get out.
Yeah, let me do that.
So that would probably be a power claw attack, I assume?
Yeah, it would be a might power tool.
Okay.
Are there any like not so much ejection seats? Are there any place I could like shoot in order to like disable the legs so that it falls over or something?
You guys do not have the schematics.
Yeah, so we know it has an ejector seat because Sierra can see it, but
Yeah, it's like there's a lever next to Sierra that says like eject, and you could pull it if you want to. But
I don't think we don't know how to force it.
So I'm not trying to eject them. I'm just trying to like shoot it so that like it trips and falls or something like that. Is there like a trip thing with shooting in the foot, make it fall over?
Well, if there you don't have the schematics, so it's a mech suit. If you want to try to divine some weaknesses, you can either make an awareness or a use tech roll. Sorry, technology roll.
Waddle, 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 waddle.
He said a tech roll. I'll make a tech roll to figure out. I'll go ahead and do that to try to figure out.
What is the power claw record?
Why does it have reload? It's got a few things. Why does the flamethrower have maneuver and not the claw? There's a few things on this sheet that I wonder.
Okay.
So 16. With a 16, you aren't able to divine any weaknesses at this time.
Shit.
Minus the plating. Now let me see if it being grappled has any bonuses. Another condition.
Is it still prone? Doesn't she get another advantage?
Well, if I remember correctly, but you described it that way, I don't think you were able to mechanically make it prone.
Okay.
Um. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't actually look at the crane right now because my PDF program isn't opening for me. So I don't know if it just gives prone as a thing.
Somehow I doubt it, just because I give these guys a lot of credit, but I don't think they necessarily expect us to use the crane in the fight. So
They did. That's why there was
okay.
information there for it.
Well done. Fuck me for playing as intended.
That's it. That's how I knew Streetwise was an option to use it.
Yeah, I thought they just had note of if the players want to operate the crane, they roll the skill. I didn't think they actually had like combat stats for the crane.
Oh, no, that I don't specifically recall. It doesn't have its own block, but there was information like in the paragraph.
Okay.
Of which grapple I knew was one of them.
Okay. Well, I guess make a call
Yeah.
because your computer's being derpy.
Yeah. For this instance, I'll give the prone.
Okay. She gets another up, and I get to reroll. Or I can just roll the d12 because it's being derp. Okay, so add 2, which brings it up to a 21.
21. Okay, that just does it. So you're able to pry the person out.
Aha, success.
For a single downshift, given that there's now an opening pried into this thing, for a single downshift, you can shoot at the opening, and I'll have that bypass the anti-tank. I mean the plating.
For a single downshift, you can shoot the hostage.
Well, I mean, once the hostage is removed, I mean, you could shoot the hostage if you wanted to. You'd be dismissed and jailed, but you could do it.
Don't give ideas.
I don't think we have anybody in the party that would shoot the hostage.
We
I don't think so.
We have a rescue.
I take great insult to this.
You're a hero.
I will use. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? In front of me. There it is. Alright. Okay. So the hostage is freed. Let me. Because the machine was breaking out. So. Oh, that's why I can't see the hostage. Because Sabak is underneath the hostage. Okay. Shook.
Cool. Now we can shoot it with reckless abandon because now it's just a robot that wants to kill us.
Yep, now it's just, a drone. Okay, but anti-venom. Yeah, now it is officially your turn. And now I can actually say, yes, there's a weakness to hit.
Okay.
For
Yeah.
a downshift, you can shoot into the cockpit past the armor of the unit that's there.
Awesome. Then I will try to take that shot then.
Okay, cool.
Alright, let's see. Shot. Alright. 20. Six. I'm actually aiming, never mind.
Oh, that D10. Okay, which brings that total up to an 18.
Critical.
Even without the plating, though, the 19 isn't enough to do damage. As, as you don't hit anything vital.
You have extra attack though, right?
I do have extra attack, so we'll try again.
Give it the full red round. Blah, blah.
Was it February?
Yeah.
I say it is a little too late for Brown History Month, but 20.
Max of 20. You almost hit something more significant than upholstery and the metal backing.
Oh, I tried.
These things are tough as fuck, so...
An effort was made. Effort was made, things were done.
Okay. Jobit.
Your turn.
Well, I guess they're subdued, right? Like
No,
they're not gonna.
The hostage is free, but the suit is still on autopilot trying to kill us.
All right, I will try and knock it down then.
Okay. I know you can't really look at it, but just so you know, you do have access to the suit's machine guns and stuff if you want.
Well, my thing is, I'm thinking we can take this back and get like a full schematic on the thing.
Okay.
That way, when we face it in the field, we have all this information.
That's fair.
I'd
Okay.
say flanking's not a thing.
Yeah, and you said you wanted to push it to the ground.
Yep, so I assume she's going for like a kung fu trippy.
Okay, pushing, shoving. It's a, might, equal size. You're not rushing it. Doesn't have a chance to brace or anything.
Would the power tool specialization apply here, since she's probably using the power claw to do that?
Well, for pushing and shoving, it actually falls under might grappling.
Okay, so no.
Yeah. Difficulty is going to be 12. And, if the suit's might exceeds hers, she can use the suit's might.
Yeah, it definitely exceeds hers. A suit has a D10.
It didn't have a chance to brace or anything, so there's no significant penalties.
But then a Sierra happened, and
Okay. Being unfamiliar with this power suit, or possibly any power suit, you do not properly hit the right point to knock it off balance. It weeble wobbles.
Weevil wobble is the term?
Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down.
Okay, does Jobate have a second attack?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Foxhound.
Well, this thing only attacks in 15-foot cone, so this is going to get interesting.
And it's a blast, not specifying multi-target, so it's treated as an area of effect versus a multi-target effect. So, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move to over here. Well, actually, no. I'm just going to. It's a free action to put something away and then pull out something else, right?
It's one of your free actions, yeah.
Cool. I will pull out my assault rifle that has anti-tank on it.
Oh, right. I know, rocket repel bullets. I know that-
That's what I shall do.
Yeah.
And it has a laser sight.
I mean, you
All
push the
the
maneuver
other
so the
fun-
cone doesn't hit anything, but okay.
Well, Sierra's on one side, Sabaka's on the other. Then there's the hostage.
Yeah, but Sabaka and the hostage aren't affected by EMP.
No, this doesn't. This does electromagnetic damage. It will still damage people.
No, that does electromagnetic damage. People
Are immune to electromagnetic damage.
are not subject to electromagnetic
Oh.
damage.
I thought they were.
I
Okay.
suppose if you have a pacemaker, but
Then in that case, how far away is he?
So you just have to stand in a way that the Sierra's not tagged.
that being
So
said,
move up one square and you're good.
that being said, it looks like you're tagging part of the crane with that initial one.
Tagging the crane is not necessarily a bad thing because that means it's kind of locked in position of trying to hold the guy down.
Then I will go right here. That should be close enough. Yes. Yes, I am.
That may or may not tag the crane. I don't know because I'm right at the edge of the cone there.
Let me roll a d20. I rolled this.
Actually, technically, your control box is not at ground level,
Mhm.
so
And it could be a hydraulic crane, and then it doesn't care.
Or have a bit super old school to crank.
Anyways, here is the results of me shooting it. I assume 24 isn't going to beat it.
Does
Actually, hold up.
Does it have anti-tank?
No, it's just electromagnetic.
Okay. So it's the Incredible Bennies.
Yeah, because I didn't say I was going to take the downshift for trying to aim for the internal part of it. Yep.
Okay.
Sabaka's going to do the same thing he was doing, eating the next person.
Okay, the EMP watches over it. A few things pop, and there's a bit of an ozone smell, but whatever was tripped may have been redundant or in some way non-critical. Okay, Sabaka's assisting. Freestyle. Crane, as I mentioned, it did roll high enough to kind of be breaking it. You can roll again if you want to re-grapple it.
I rolled for shit.
Okay. choices. Threat assessment. Okay. It moves. Oh, that's right. The hostages are dashing here. They would have done that at the end of the last round. Okay. Okay. It will shift up an arm. You'll also be seeing some visible heat distortion inside the cockpit, since it's ripped open. Though the arm, there is a slight as the flame is lit for the flamethrower.
Oh. Oh, fun.
Okay. What defense are you using, and what is it at?
I am using evasion, unfortunately. And the defense of said evasion is currently a... Let me scroll back up. I'm currently at a 21.
Okay. Oof. Okay, you are able to move out of the way as the flamethrower is, like, trailing, trying to get you.
No, bad.
Anti-venom, it's trying to deep fry the fox.
Okay. Well then, I'll try it again. There we go. That's a crit. 19 plus 8. So that shot should hit.
Okay, 11 plus, looks like it has a 6. There's a 17. Still
Second
nothing. Oh, the other one? Oh, okay, there is a first one here. Okay.
19 plus 8.
Okay, you crit with the first one.
Woohoo!
As you are shooting the much more vulnerable, allegedly, interior.
Yes. Allegedly.
What would you like to do with the crit and such?
Good question. See if I can. See, you said I couldn't figure out anything as far as the internal mechanisms of it.
Yeah, not with the roll that you made. Yeah.
All right. It's shooting my flamethrower, correct?
Yeah, it's attempting to fricassee Foxhound.
Okay, I would like to attempt to try to damage the flamethrower.
Okay, as you are spraying your bullets, not only do you cause your regular damage, but your bullets will like smash into the flame projector, causing it to be damaged in such a way that the most flame it will actually get out is about the length of a lighter.
Oof.
What's the...
I'll say the world's largest dick.
What is the damage of your machine gun onslaught?
I'll say it's crit, so it doubles, right?
Well, it only doubles if you choose to do damage twice. Instead, it's your regular damage and disabling the flamethrower.
Okay, 2.
Awesome.
Too sharp.
Okay, so some of the internal interface is sparking.
Okay.
Okay. Given people's positions, you actually know that's happening from there. Any venom. You will notice that the hostages are continuing to move, but from up above on the upper level, once they get to the stairs, there is a rope that unfurls. In surprise, the hostages look up, and after about half a second, begin climbing the rope as they go into the rafter area.
Did they just get saved by Brohammer?
The rope is after they're done climbing is being pulled back up.
Okay.
Who the fuck up there is up there helping hostages and just totally ignoring us?
That's what I want to know at this point.
Probably Scarlet.
We clearly could use an assist.
Look, this is a training mission. I just want to make sure that we knew what we were doing.
We did our training mission. We saved the stupid base nobody's ever heard of.
It's always training. Until we're actual, like, full-fledged Joes, this is all training.
We're
already are.
We have level Joes. Until we appear on the TV show, it's training.
So never.
So, are you saying right now you guys are like seen in the background, or maybe have like a word bubble talking to someone else?
Yeah.
Because apparently we're non-union right now, so we don't get to appear in anything.
See, once we get a toy,
Sierra, you want to go for another trip?
I'll say once we actually get toys made of us, we'll be good to go.
Oh, well, then we're good to go. I've got toys of us.
Yep, we're officially unofficial.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll go for another.
Gonna spend some free actions to Waddle, so it reduces her heat chance.
Okay, another what?
Yay, I get to use muscles.
Ah,
God damn, fucking heat attack.
I know, right? The person that was super sweaty got like hit really hard.
Yeah, Sierra's getting hit pretty hard too.
Okay, with that, the heat, in the cockpit, it is really hot. It's sweltering. Given your level of damage here, you find that you either need to get something cool or trying to think. You're kind of trapped in there. Some way to alleviate this. And this thing has like crap air conditioning. And you'll find that while you are not falling unconscious, your vision is doing that kind of like blurry, unfocused thing. Because I know you can't see it, but you have 1 hit point. Okay, McFoo. Oh, so it's a shove.
She's trying to, again, knock it over like she was last time.
Okay. With a kerthunk. It is shoved over on its side. The pathetic Kendall the flamethrower kind of waving about a bit. Boom. There we go. Okay. Because it is so hot, you will, and the fact that I assume Jailbait will be looking around the hut a bit. There is a heat indicator. That was actually recently added to kind of address this for the pilot. Well, it is obviously severely spiked. It, however, is in the is in the process of dissipating. But you notice that like walking and using the unit was just in general generating heat. You did not notice a heat spike as when you were standing still, however, and kind of waiting for your opportunity to act from the previous round. Foxhound, this thing is now on the ground.
Cool. I do not like the big light of torture that it tried to inflict me with.
Hmm.
So I will fire the EM gun at it again.
Okay. Are you
And-
downshifting to focus it on the internal pilot compartment?
In fact, I am.
Oh, Chris, you didn't mention me the attack critical.
Yeah.
Okay. For the critical, then, I'll inflict a point of strength damage.
Okay.
Does that 23? Has a critical hit it?
Yeah.
I'd like to have shut down one of its weapon systems.
Okay.
Because I know it has an arm and a flamethrower. If I recall, it has a laser or a missile.
It has depending on what's connected at the moment, it has a flamethrower, a machine gun, a claw, or a rocket launcher. It can have 2 of these equipped.
Only 2 of them?
I'm
So it has a
presuming
claw
it's
and a flamethrower.
I'm presuming it's like the toy, in which case it only has 2 arms and they go on the end of the arms. So yeah,
So it has claws and flamethrowers.
because they do
flamethrowers
mention
are
having
already
to connect the
ruined.
weapon. So yeah, I'm guessing they're swappable, and you have to choose which ones are connected.
The weapon connection is in reference to the...
Whichever weapons are currently connected can it is specialized in whichever weapons are currently connected. It's under armed.
Then in that case, I'm not concerned about its arm swinging at me, although I probably should be. And the flamethrower was already messed with, so I basically became useless.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll do double damage to it.
Okay.
Actually, no, actually, I'll disable its other weapon, the crank, the arm.
Okay.
Fuck the C clamp of doom.
Gotcha. I guess then if you'd like you're able to kind of like bash it while you're after discharging the weapon, so it'll warp. Okay. Sabaka doing the assist thing.
Yes, he is.
Okay, freestyle.
Okay. So this is probably going to require a story point regardless, but in terms of plausibility, GM pushing for which one's more feasible.
Mhm.
I can see this armor's heating up pretty quick. I imagine it's got if not actually turning red, at least got the heat mirage and shit coming off it. Given how much damage it's been doing.
Given the damage, yeah, they'll be radiating heat.
So what I would like to do is to try and cool her down, because she still owes me 3 questions. So in terms of effectiveness and plausibility, which is more viable here? Like shooting out a fire extinguisher near her and dousing her in foam, or using the crane arm to smash a hole in the ceiling with the idea that the snow on the roof will come down on her.
Would you like a third option?
Sure.
You either using the crane or one of your weapons to damage a water pipe.
If there's one of those nearby, I'll take that too. Yeah.
I could do either. I just want to give you the third option. So yeah, I'm okay. I was about to say something, but this is G.I. Joe. So any of those options are feasible.
Okay, in which case I'm going to go with the water pipe, and taking the windmill, chucking it from outside of the cabin, with the idea that it'll stick in the pipe and the blade will deflect the water into her armor for her.
Okay.
Because that way I can use the blade to control the arc of the pipe burst.
Okay. And you said you're using a story point?
Well, I was figuring I was going to need to create the pipe.
Yeah. Excuse me. Okay. Hitting the pipe should not be too difficult.
I have the high ground on the pipe now.
Pace.
You have achieved the most vaunted of positions, the high ground.
Well, that's my secret, Eric. I always fight with the high ground.
Okay. Okay. I was just looking at the toughness of the pipe. Okay. Do you have a to hit for?
I haven't rolled yet. I was.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I haven't hit enter. I've got to roll. I was debating whether I wanted to rage on this.
So,
Rage. Rage against the machine.
Sure. I got 3 of them. So that'd be 2 ups, so that becomes 3 to 6. And if any of these, one of them rolled a 6, so that's a critical.
you critical.
I critical the pipe.
You critical the pipe. Do you want any extra effect on top of what you are doing? Just so you're aware. What I'm going to do, given that this is a story pointed pipe, it'll reset the heat back down to a D2.
Okay. In that case, could I critical the effect where it gives, basically it has cooled her down so much she gets 1 free turn before it goes, so it's like either just a flat D20 or just a turn before the heat starts generating again?
Given the crit and the story point, yeah, it'll forestall heat buildup for.
Okay, so we get 1 turn before she starts overheating. Good, I don't have to go over there and play Gendo.
Nah.
Okay, so that, and, well, I have extra attack,
Oh, you do? Okay, yeah. What else do you want?
so I will use my other attack to try and the crane again.
Okay.
Is that an option?
You're wanting to grapple it?
Yeah, try to grab it with the crane again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if that was counting as an attack action or not, so I just want to be sure.
Yeah, I'll count that as an attack action.
I bet those don't mean anything. It's a natural 20 for no reason, for no point.
24. Okay. It is now grappled. On top of being prone and sparking and
I'm trying to dig those claws into the concrete a little bit just to really get a good hold.
Gotcha. Anti-venom. This thing is now prone, so
Shoot her!
I believe it being prone actually gives you some issues.
Yeah, if it's prone, he has a the emerge disadvantage or downshift.
Prone. Range attack against you suffer a snag.
So yeah.
So, is now a good time to try to just go over there and pry the back off, or?
I mean, if you
Well, the hostage is already freed from it. It's in drone mode right now.
That's right. All right, so. So now we're just trying to destroy him.
we're trying to disable or destroy it, yeah.
Jailbait, I believe, had mentioned wanting to.
Well, the other one is ionized, so we can capture
Okay.
that one. And there's also the one Jailbait's sitting in, which is fine. So.
That's fair. That's fair.
Which is actually functionally fine, not just a hunk of metal.
Yeah.
So we have 2 of them that we can take out the one that's still fighting.
Okay. Okay. So what is the eruption feature?
That makes your explosion. The explosive rounds on your guns means they have a bigger AOE.
Okay. So
That's
they have
already
a bigger-
factored in.
Okay. Cool. All right. Then I am just going to. So snag is effectively disadvantaged,
Yeah,
correct?
snag is disadvantage.
All right. And I will go ahead and I will roll a disadvantage. A d20. Are the other subsequent dice at disadvantage as well?
No, just the d20.
Okay. Okay, that was a 20. So that was a 12. Um, let's see. D10 is a 2. D8 is a 3. D6 is a 4.
Are you specialized in targeting now?
Huh?
Are you specialized?
Yeah, are you specialized?
When I'm not taking a shit ton of downshifts, then if I aim, then it goes to 10.
Well, yeah, you get the ops, but you don't roll extra dice unless you're specialized.
I thought it was. Oh, shit. Okay.
So yeah, it's just. I mean, I'm looking at your sheet. If you did something and didn't write it down, that's not. I can't do anything there. But
I've been targeting.
Yeah,
Not-
if you're not specialized,
it's not showing you as specialized in targeting.
like I'm specialized in targeting. Oh,
I
I'm
thought.
special-
Never mind. Okay.
So yeah, so you go up to a D10. I didn't think you had the specialty.
Okay, I thought I did. Okay, in which case, then that is a total of 14, which I do not believe hits.
Roll 14, no, nothing vital is struck.
Okay. I guess I'll try it again, because I have 2 attacks.
Okay.
A 20 again, and a 4. So, and a 1 on the D10. So, a 5.
So you said D20 and a 4?
You rolled a 4 on the D20 and a 1 on the D10.
Okay.
My original roll, when I rolled it, was a 20, and then I had to roll a disadvantage, so it dropped to a 4.
Okay.
This is the reason why my toy doesn't sell. No, Joe.
Okay.
All right, Sierra, it's still prone. It's still struggling. What are you doing about it? Sierra?
I heard my name being called.
It's your turn. The thing is still prone and struggling to try and hurt us.
How's it trying to hurt us from laying on its back?
I mean, it's got guns and shit.
and it's still going to, as a robot, continue to attempt until we disable it in its entirety.
All right, I want to do a pen maneuver and point its gun in a safe direction.
Okay. So she's trying to grapple it now, so just trip it.
Sure.
Prone, right?
Yep. So you're putting it in an arm bar. Okay, there's a 19.
19 is enough. Okay, you have now ensured that its ranged weapon can't hurt anybody. Folks, huh?
I'm just going to repeat what I did before. I'm just going to shoot it again.
Well, you got point blank range and all that. It shouldn't be that hard for you to hit it.
Oh, ironically, it's unlike 5e. It's not within 5 feet. It's a range attack. So
I thought they had a modifier for basically sticking the gun on them.
Hey, I rolled a 19 and then rolled a 16, so it's not that big of a deal.
I'll give it up for it.
That's what I was thinking it was an up.
There we go. I'm shooting at its insides. Whatever critical.
Okay, what would you
24
like
if
to
that
do?
hits.
The 24 hits.
Can I do double damage and just turn this thing off finally?
Sure.
Don't like to die, damn it.
Well, I mean, you just ionized it. It's okay.
Okay, you're now in the loud, recessed production area.
Oh, if using range attack within the reach of an enemy, you take an automatic downshift. Okay, that's what I'm remembering.
Um, yeah, there are like parts frozen on assembly on like an assembly system. So the hostages inside had Shulk, ran and climbed up that rope.
That's. Can I make a perception check to see if I can figure out who dropped the rope?
Sure. If you have a specialty in perception, then feel free. You will see a silhouetted figure, just due to the darkness of the rafters, moving along the rafters, followed by two other people who do not seem to be as adept at maneuvering in the rafters.
Which I can probably safely presume are the hostages since we saw them go up. So, don't know who it is, but okay. Well, we still got some rooms to check, and I believe we know this place has multi-floors. Imagine we could have told that from the outside.
It doesn't have floors in the traditional sense. Like, it has floors by way of the area right now is recessed.
Okay, I saw a staircase over here in the corner. That's why I was.
That is actually a garage door.
Ah, okay. Which is why they totally used the same map markings they use for stairs.
I know, right? It's the only thing that on the description that made sense to me with the map. There's like, and to the south, and I'm like, but I see stairs, not good. It has to be the garage door. It mentioned garage doors. Oh no, wait, hold on. It's talking about over there. Then yeah, that is in fact a. Well, that doesn't make any sense because of the markings. Whatever. Yeah. Okay. Either way, it's an exit.
All right. Well, there's a bunch of rooms we bypassed to get here because we saw the hostages. So I guess time to double back.
Yeah, why not?
You guys want to take those ends or whatever they are up there, and Jailbait and I can take the side we started on.
Sure. You can do that.
And she's fine as long as she doesn't actually spend a move or standard action. So as long as she's only moving on free actions, it doesn't generate heat.
Yeah.
That's technically true.
I got a locked door. That was infiltration to pick a lock.
Okay. Given that you guys are not in combat at the moment, feel free to move to the area that you are going to want to enter or explore.
I'll be back in my computer in about 10 minutes.
You zoom out a little bit. Oh, I can't do that one right now. Do that, but you're right there. I'll go back to section F of all of these rooms down here.
Oh, I was recommending you guys take the northern end of the map and Sierra and I would take the southern side, but okay.
I thought you, the way I heard, I didn't
I
hear
said the
that
ends,
side.
which is the stuff up there, yeah.
I thought you were talking about you would go to the left side of the map.
No, I'm talking about the top and the bottom.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I'll start with all the ends. Or ends, I can't tell, the map is pixelated.
Those are ends. You can see an M down the way from it. It looks distinctly different. The M is wider.
Yep. I will give you that.
Okay. Okay. Going there, going there. Anti-Venom's away from his computer at the moment. Okay. Stairs, going over there. Okay, Foxhound or Freestyle.
Given that Brian's in theory going with Eric and his 10 minutes out, I guess Sierra and I can go first. That way Brian will in theory be at his computer by the time it's their turn. Hopefully.
Okay. There's a door in front of you.
And I just rolled
Freestyle actually moving in a way that assuming that freestyle is moving in a way that Anti-Venom can't mimic, which is more than likely, then yeah, I'm going to follow Foxhound.
Okay.
As you can see, I made an infiltration roll to attempt to pick the lock because the door is locked.
Okay.
Or at least it's giving me the locked indicator when I clicked on it.
Yep. Okay, 12. A 12 does not pick the lock, but you can roll again since there's not any super amount of issue going on here.
Probably less. Fucking doors, man.
There we go.
Yeah. Fucking door. I'll crit your ass.
Great door stopper of 99.
Yeah, that didn't work. I was just gonna have Sierra punch it.
Entirely doable. A regular door does have a toughness. As do most things, actually. Okay.
Thank God, it still says it's locked.
No, yeah, that's because I am trying to force Nitro to PDF me.
Mm-hmm. Worst case scenario, you can drop the PDF into Chrome.
Fair.
It's not an ideal solution, but it does work.
Okay. Oh, the door will open.
The door will open. I have no idea what's in there, but the door.
It unveils a blue spinning circle. The most annoying of circles. As an unspecified bounty, because G.I. Joe doesn't use money. They use integrity.
Don't disagree with that sentiment, but
I mean, you guys
Money's
get
good
paid,
too.
but the system doesn't give you money.
I'd say the money rules only exist in the Cobra book because only Cobra actually uses money.
but how are we supposed to get personal equipment, which also exists in the G.I. Joe book?
You ask the GM, "Hey, can I get this?"
Oh.
And because America, honestly, is how you're able to get some of that weaponry you wanted. I will end you, computer. Or
No, you
specifically,
won't.
whatever's eating up all of my shit.
Is it all your Chrome tabs again?
No, because
I'd say Chrome is working fine. It's his PDF reader.
yeah, something
Had to
is
ask to
just
make sure.
something's just consuming my CPU cycles.
And it's not Chrome. Now, you would think it was Chrome, but
No, this is fine. Okay. You'll enter a it's that. Okay. You enter a office. Regular table. Good some good locked filing cabinets. There's some paperwork scattered about.
ooh, clues. I will begin going through that to see if there's anything of actual value,
Import.
import, what have you.
One moment. Right, looking through, you will find partial schematics on the latest model of the snake armor, the one that was being made here. Well, not the latest model actually, the one being made here. May or may not be more models than that. The schematics unveil something that Anyvenom was looking for earlier-ish. A weakness, which can be targeted with using a free action, and it'll give you an up to hit.
Hey, found that weak point, guys. Click, send.
Oh, well, very good. Impeccable timing.
Yeah, better late than never, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And that sounds like that's everything of import in here.
Okay. We'll then go over to Foxhound and Anti-Venom. You are standing in front. Okay, computer. You are standing in front of a warehouse. Inside said warehouse is a worker that is hiding. So I said warehouse is a storage area.
I will ask him to come out in Russian
Um,
and surrender himself.
Responding in Russian, you'll go back. Who are you?
Not the others of this building.
Do you want me to surrender? Why would I believe that?
Well, you could look outside and look at what the wrecks of what you've been making are. Be a better option to surrender at that point.
Well, it doesn't tell me you were the one who did it.
Why else would I be searching the building if it wasn't me who did it?
Could be a subordinate of that scrap iron fellow.
Oh no, we're after him. After all, we're Joe's.
I'm gonna peek his head out from around a crate that was only mostly concealing him. Really?
Well, yes, we are.
Little approach. There's some more of us hiding out in the storage area.
Well, why don't you lead me to your companions and we'll get them all safe and away from Cobra.
Maybe more ropes will mysteriously fall from the ceiling.
I do want to roll an alertness roll to see if I can find out who the hell is doing this.
Sure, you can make an alertness roll.
Assuming they're still around. I mean, I know I made one earlier, but they were on their way out when I did that, so. Good luck!
Well, this is a non-combat roll in my specialized environment, so...
Yeah, like I said, it doesn't hurt to try. Go for it.
The edge is saving me. By the way, can I have Sabaka assist me? Because he has the acute senses that makes him really good at doing sight, sound, and hearing.
How's he going to alert you that he sees something?
The same way that all dogs that are trained to alert do.
Arf?
Yeah.
Okay. Then sure, yeah.
I mean, it's not like you can climb the rope. Maybe grab the rope and someone pull him up, but you can't climb it.
Final Fantasy VII Remake would disagree.
That's not this game, sadly.
It's like not only can dogs climb ropes and sheer cliff faces, they can also ride other animals.
Oh, because of an edge and enough shift, this is the result. The edge gave me from a 2 to a 20. It was
Okay.
nice.
Okay, I've got 24. Okay. You will be able to see a silhouette in the far back near the loading docks in the rafter area, popping up, having either just returned from something or maybe they were crouched. And they are moving across the rafters in a southeasterly direction from the loading dock area.
And what exactly do they look like? Obviously, besides them sneaking around.
Just a silhouette.
There's not much lighting up in the rafters, so it's a humanoid figure.
I will make sure to point it out for you keep an eye on it.
See, I believe Antivenom was with Foxhound.
And then we now have a hostage showing us where all the other people in the storage area is. This is apparently where we're at.
Yeah, that's what I was figuring. Is you guys had storage, we had offices.
Oh, so they have people stuffed in crates.
Box girls.
Also, because I know there's someone sneaking around, I'm being super alert. I just have to point this out.
Hey, not like
You weren't
or
super
your dog.
alert before because we were in a hostile base.
I understand that you're super alert, but you're also focusing on discerning a particular thing in the distance. So feel free to give me a alert roll with a snag.
I mean that in the sense of I'm not allowing someone to get the surprise condition on me, Tristan.
Well, again, I would have thought you would have been that way anyway.
What, do you have a perk that says you can't be surprised?
No, I'm trying to be actively aware of the situation, so I can't be surprised.
Right. Okay.
Or rather greatly reduces odds of being surprised.
Then yeah, alertness with a snag though.
So I like to not be shot for extra damage or anything else that comes up with it.
That only applies if they have sneak attack.
It's Cobra.
Actually,
I expect them to have.
not many
Sneaky
Cobra have
bastards.
sneak attack.
Really? I thought more of them would.
No, they seem to reserve sneak attack for like the ninja types.
Hmm.
Or like commandos, which we haven't dealt with yet.
I like how this thing says limited time offer, but it says limited time, but then it says 48 days left.
Well, I mean, it's still technically limited.
Antivenom, are you still kind of being aware as well? If so, you can make me an alertness roll.
Yeah, that's why I'm only focused on one thing.
And that is a dog currently.
Shut up, Sabaka. Nobody asked you.
No, wait. Now, alertness 1, 2.
Ooh, big alertness.
Fuck yeah, 6. Oh wait, no, wait. Yeah, never mind. I forgot. I was like, wait, that's not initiative. I was like, wait, nope. Alert. This is D2 as well.
Oh, okay. I did not roll that correctly.
I typically let the young people look for me.
Okay. And that was 4 and 2. So you have the best awareness.
Yeah. Know exactly what's happening.
Okay. We got things happening.
Yes, things. Things are happening somewhere.
Yep. Moving silently and quickly with the power of that 20 down there. Two figures swiftly move in towards Svaka and Foxhound.
Oh no. I'm being targeted, everyone. Whatever shall I do?
Okay.
At least see what they look like now?
Okay.
They're battle bears.
You will in a moment,
Please
depending
no.
on how this resolves. I believe both of the Sabaka's defenses are an 18, if I recall correctly.
Yeah. I've just stepped up to go grab a drink, so giving you hope to walk back. But yes, I believe it is an 18. And why do you need both in particular?
So I guess
Jesus
they're attacking
Christ.
him twice. And then
Oh.
Because if they're both an 18, then whether you toughness or evasion is the same number. It's
It's 18 or
Sabaka.
15 actually.
It's what?
Ooh, it's 18 toughness, 15 evasion.
Uh,
Ooh, that hurts. Poor
Yeah.
Savaka.
Yeah, he majored. He majored for credit. Man.
Ice Pig
Maxed out.
Sigh.
and
Or
and I believe yours, Foxhound, is a 21 for evasion.
Yep, 21 because I have a 17 plus 4 currently.
Okay.
But damn.
Okay. I will reveal them now that this is done. They look like this, and I will put the image in Skype so if Sierra wants to, she can take a gander.
yeah, the same group type of guy we jumped out in the woods.
I think so.
If I remember correctly, yes. Okay. Okay. Sabaka will be side shanked for 4 damage. Sorry, not 4
4?
damage.
What the?
No, that'd be 2.
That would be. I'm looking. Wrong guy.
Unless they have some kind of modifier from there.
Well, they do have some special shit.
Alright.
So okay, no, that is 1. If I that's where the 2 comes from. Okay,
I'm not
so
sure if they crit or not.
so combining it said crit.
Well, yeah, but I don't know if it's critting because of the d20 or the skill die.
Oh, remember it has to crit on the skill on the.
Okay. Well, sometimes it's glitched. That's why I was asking.
Okay, with that and that would using all that it would total up to a 4. So yeah, he's size shanked for 4. You Foxhound are size shanked for 3.
How? He only does 1 sharp damage. Please
Which means he
explain.
has. Which means he has.
Polar sneak attack.
There you go.
I'm going to murder you, David.
What's the range on ranges? Technically could still miss.
Let's see.
Difficulty is not super tough. Okay.
If I recall correctly, I could do a thing. Double check something.
Using squares, I'll use.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Okay. A object is thrown from the far east.
Look to the east.
I am done allowing the party to split up because I keep getting killed every single time it happens.
Hey, you're the with medic. You're fine. And let's be fair here. Anytime any of us get hit, we get killed. It's because hit points aren't a thing in this game.
These guys are also finally showing their threat level, though, because these guys aren't exactly threat level 1.
Yeah.
So.
Still not cool.
Actually, let me go with that just to be simple about shit.
Alright, sneak attacks are legit. They suck, but they're legit.
You can. There we go. Okay, the object that was thrown hits the ground, rolls, and swoop. Emits a burst of obscuring snow and smoke. That cloudy area is subject to cover.
Hmm.
Okay. Could I get initiative, please?
That's interesting.
Yeah, I mean, if anyone else wants to intervene, then I will ask for initiative for anyone else who wants to intervene.
I mean, I'd appreciate if the entire party helped instead of just.
Well, I'm not sure we're aware that you're under attack.
It wasn't exactly loud. It was, chink.
And
Oh, don't worry, it will be loud in a moment.
Well, yeah, but we're in the hallway that had the soundproofing as established, earlier because we couldn't hear the factory when we were in the hallway.
But the factory is the dotted line area. We're technically not in that factory area either.
No, Sierra and I are in the hallway that was soundproofed.
Yes, and what I'm saying is that this is all connected. This area right here is the soundproofed area. Soundproofed area is inside the dotted line. We're outside the dotted line.
No, specifically the soundproofed area is hallway E here.
Oh, well, either way, yeah.
And you will definitely hear a gun
That's
go
because the
off.
dotted line is a recessed area, so hence the.
So you technically
stairwell
have line of
there.
sight.
With the exception of the fact that he's looking at a door right now, but yeah.
As if I turn around, I'll see a smoke cloud.
Yeah, because the snowy grenade is also a silenced thing.
Yeah.
They're
Either way.
they're snow ninjas.
Yeah. Actually, I'm not going to hear shit.
No,
Your
you'll hear
grenades are
guns.
silenced. Your gun is silenced.
No, it's not actually. The
Did you
gun
take
that's
your-
silenced is the rifle, not the assault rifle.
I thought you had silenced your assault rifle.
No,
Because you were making a big
No,
deal
I
about doing that.
no, you're right. I did do that.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to hear anything until Brian opens fire.
See, Annie Venom, do you have initiative for this sneak attack here?
I will totally get you one, and it's probably not going to be that great. 16.
Dope. Damn. Okay.
Okay. That's just happening.
I picked the 20.
That's Sabaka and mine.
Okay. Well, I believe unless his icon is incorrect, he only had 4 hit points. Yeah.
Yeah, he's technically down, but
Did he get the 2 temporary hit points everybody in theory got from my pit
that
penny?
included Sabaka?
That's what I was asking. Did that include him?
I don't recall if he did.
He's part of the party.
So yeah, he would have gotten the 2.
Then he still technically would be standing with 2 HP.
Okay.
Cool. I don't like this guy. And I'm using the assault rifle, which has the laser sight, so if I aim, it's 2 up.
Yep. Keep in mind they're in the snow cover, which is 2 down.
Oh, that's fine. So I have 3. I'm going to. Let's see, what is my movement again? My movement is 35 feet. That is fine. I don't care if they are in cover. I will negate their cover by going further away from them.
Okay.
And aiming. Because remember, I have sharpshooter's grace. So if I'm shooting beyond 30 feet, I get 2 up.
Ah, gotcha.
And my aiming gives me a 2 up.
Okay. Feel free to move 30-ish away then if you have the movement for it.
And I will move 35 feet this way. That puts them both. They are forced into evasion, by the way, because we're within 60 feet of the middle for the gun.
Okay, you said forced into evasion?
Oh, sorry. You could technically use toughness. It's forced into toughness beyond 60 feet for the assault rifle.
Alright.
Because it's ballistic.
Yeah, it is ballistic.
But that is where I'm going to go. I am going to. I still have an effect of being up to.
As a reminder on ballistic.
It has to be beyond 60 feet for the assault rifle.
Unless the cover is
to be
behind cover, the smoke counts as cover.
Oh yeah, that's true. You just said that. Well, it doesn't matter either way. It's within 60 feet.
Okay. The 20 and 20 is that year to hit?
That's my initiative.
That's your initiative? Okay.
But my to hit is going to be. I'm up 4, down 2. Make it down 3, so I'm up 1. That is going to put me from a d6 to a d8.
I like there's going to be the silent battle going on.
Until Anti-Venom opens up.
Shink, 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 shink.
So that's going to be a d8, a d6, a d4, and a d2. And I am shooting at. Particularly the one that stabbed my dog.
Okay, yep, that would be the one at 45 feet you just measured to.
Yep. I kind of figured it was the one very, very away from me, but it's going to be him who gets the stabbing.
I know the image shows a gun, but they just have two sides, and they're snowstorm grenades.
I assume a 24 will hit him. Maybe?
24 will hit, yes.
He takes 2 damage.
Okay.
I also command Subaka to rip and tear.
Okay.
And he rolls a 16 plus his might. And his might is a d6. Oh. And he will also be defaulting to that 2 damage for a 21 to hit the guy who bit him.
Okay.
It does a 21 hit.
Yes.
He takes another 2 damage.
Okay, falls down. Yarr! Dog noises.
Oh! And now it's Anti-Venom's turn with the loud machine gun.
Yep, Anti-Venom, what would you like to do? There is a flurry of snow in front of you, inside of which is now one target that has
Oh, you guys don't need me. You already dropped one.
some ice picky looking size.
I need to back up, correct, in order to be able to
Yeah,
see?
your minimum range is 10 feet, so you have to back. Spend the free action or move action to back up one. Minimum.
And don't forget, there's technically the one guy at the end of the hallway behind you.
Alright. One to each.
Okay, there's one already down, so you...
Oh yeah, but there's still 2 left.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shoot at this guy.
Oh, you have extra attack. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Keep in mind they're under cover with the snowstorm grenades, so you're gonna suffer a 2 downshift.
Okay.
So it negates his aiming.
Turns into 6.
So just roll your straight skill.
Yep.
Alright. Here we go. 15 and 18.
Are you shooting the same guy twice?
No, he said 1 to each.
Then the guy that's behind you isn't in that cover.
Well, there is a corner of the
I'd say he has the wall as cover.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay. The one in the snow cloud, you're not able to see clearly enough to get any kind of solid hit on. The silhouette's kind of moving around in the cloud. The one that has the wall, however, decided to peek out to see the size of what was going on at the same moment that you opened fire, therefore hitting this guy that was over here.
Okay.
What is your machine gun damage again?
Too sharp.
Too sharp. Okay. Ugh. As he goes back behind the wall with injury to his shoulder.
Ah, he must have taken the downshift. Okay.
Okay. Freestyle. I take it you were picking the lock on this door?
Yeah.
As you were picking the lock on this door, There is the sound of machine gun fire.
Okay. Picking. Like, what the fuck? Look back. It's okay. What the hell?
Okay. Was there a lockpicking roll? That
Yeah, there
I-
was a 23.
23. Okay. Door click is unlocked.
Like, guessing you guys have that? I mean, being the experienced vets and all? Yeah, they're fine.
My pride tells me I need to say yes. The player in me wants to say no.
Well, given that you got usually one-hitting people, you've already dropped one of them, yeah, you guys are fine.
Yeah, that's why I was like, The player wants to say no so that you can be more involved. But it's just like,
I'm being productive right now. I don't know what you're talking.
Okay.
oh, you don't want to go kill more Cobra? Or defeat more Cobra, let me phrase it correctly?
I'm sure I'll get jumped by my own over here, but in the meantime, I'm actually, clearing rooms.
In this room, it looks like a administrative room. If you are looking around here, you will find a list of workers.
Ooh, names.
Probably putting 4 people over here.
Is that it? Just,
There's there's anything of use that's in here. There's miscellaneous information.
Okay.
There's a total of 12 names.
Okay.
You've already accounted for, you personally for 2, the ones that climb the, sorry, 13 names. 2 that climb the rope. If you count the silhouette as 1, then that accounts for a 3rd.
I don't count the silhouette. The silhouette doesn't seem to be behaving like a factory worker.
I don't think Foxhound has had the opportunity yet to actually mention the others that were found yet.
Okay,
So,
I will.
but you have a count of.
I will scan the employee list with the pad and flip it over to the rest of the team's pads, so we actually have a checklist for
Okay.
people. And well, I presume that is the majority of my turn. I will at least take the next movement, so I can be in position for the next door.
Okay.
Waddle.
Well, I guess Jill Bates is kind of waddling around.
Yep, spending her free actions moving, so she doesn't.
Okay.
Reaction, waddle.
Unless Sierra says otherwise, because she's still technically in the call, she can do that.
Okay. Oh, why were the Vipers put below the round counter? They dishing attack. They rolled.
I don't know.
Did I?
You did something weird because it was sorted, but it sorted weird.
Okay. It's about time that this loaded.
At almost the end of the session, yeah.
Freaking out.
Oh, that's right.
Again, that's why I'm trying to be productive.
No, absolutely. I completely forgot about that part. I was like, yeah, there's a thing that has to be done.
C. Oh, I was right. C is administration.
Oh, you were just winging it. And you A1 was, the blueprint, was the filing room.
Keys, rolls. Oh, that was just a room, but that's okay. I just transposed something.
All right.
That's fine. What I said existed does exist.
I just haven't found them.
Just it wasn't supposed to be in that room, but now it was.
Oh,
Because
Well,
I'm not going to
somewhere
retcon
else?
that.
they were getting ready to transfer it somewhere, so it was waiting. Somebody left a file where they shouldn't have, and you found it.
Oh my god!
Those top secret documents they leave in people's bathrooms.
The administration room contains employee files! Fucking yes! Sorry, I was off by 1. There's 14 employees.
Good memory.
Woo! One of which is concerning a Sergey. Not going to even try to pronounce it, except I just lied because I'm going to try to. Fuck. Mishchenkuch. Which includes redacted paperwork with a Russian Federation military seal.
Oh, well, in that case, since that sounds much more important, not only am I going to send the checklist to the team, but I would like to send the list of names back to the pit going, hey, Scarlet, we got a list of names here. Some of these are have redacted stuff on them. They mean anything to anybody over there? Or can somebody, crack open a library card somewhere and find out if they mean something to somebody? Even if it says Russian Federation, it might, we might have to talk to the guard.
Taking a look. Okay. I guess it's the...
Meantime, I'm going down the hall here so I can stick my sword in another lock, because TV has taught me you can pick locks with swords.
Oh, of course. Okay, movement is that. Okay. With... Yep. Actually has the ability to use fry actions.
Fry actions? They're cooking? Air fry or deep fry?
Deep fry. Because that's how deep this ice pick is gonna go. Okay. Foxhound, you'll see a one of these ice Cobra ninjas run into view once they cross the limit of the wall. Like doing a crouch ninja run towards Annie Venom. Annie Venom, what defense would you like to use, and what is the number on that defense?
Well, I'm gonna tank because that's what I'm best at, and that number is 21.
Okay.
Wait a sec, let me make sure. Yeah, 18 plus 3, 21.
Okay, considered that. Okay, cool. Okay. There is a bit of a forceful shift as a jab, instead of hitting you, is slightly misjudged, and part of the ice pick sai hits one of your utility loops instead of you. You'll hear a muffled, "Ah, crap." Huh. Well then. I guess it's time for me to fade away. Popping around from the far storage area, there is another storm grenade that is thrown. As there's a silent poof as snow is churned around. Okay.
We just try to disappear into the fucking shadows.
I mean, he's still there.
Okay.
But he's getting himself cover for being shot.
Okay, one goes to charge into your face there. Yeah, pretty much.
Ah.
Okay. You are able to
This,
not get strike
So this-
Foxhound.
like this mofo tried to stab me, and then he disappeared into a cloud of cocaine.
I wish this was cocaine.
Snowflame!
Don't inhale it. You'll be hooked for life.
He just told you it wasn't cocaine. He wants it to be.
He's a cobra. We can't trust that.
He's right, I am Cobra. But it doesn't mean I don't want it to be cocaine.
Like,
If they tell you
can't tell
that-
there's between snow and cocaine. Come on.
I'm kind of sad that our lieutenant can't figure that one out.
Hey, this is cobra. It could be snow disguised. It could be cocaine disguised as snow.
Snow cane!
Foxhound, how do you wish to unleash vengeance on the snow cane dealer?
Also, I must correct Eric. It's captain, not lieutenant.
How are you the lieutenant?
Nope, he's a doctor. They automatically start at captain.
Oh, that's right.
Captain?
Either way,
I have a degree. I jump in ranks.
Luton?
I'm going to shoot this guy. Because he's no longer in cover. Oh, I feel bad for what I'm going to do.
You do take a downshift for him being in your face, though.
Yep, because you can try to bat your weapon away.
Ah! Who says I'm staying next to him?
Fair.
Move it down here. And then I'm going to shoot him.
Okay.
And
No longer has cover, is forced to toughness.
no, actually.
Oh, you're not ballistic?
I am, but my first range band is 60 feet with the assault rifle.
Oh.
If I pulled out a pistol, I believe it would be.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because
Okay.
pistol's 20.
I am now 4 upshifts. Well, 3 upshifts. So I'm going to put 18 plus 1d10. And then 18 plus. Yeah, 12. Oh. I accidentally turned off my dumb lock and it made things annoying.
Oof, yeah.
I'm gonna shoot him.
A lot.
Oh, you can't crit on it too.
Nope.
But I shoot him for 2 damage. Still.
Okay. Tries tries to move. Obviously doesn't move fast enough because it's forced to toughness. As you do some center body strikes, but not enough to immediately down him.
And that's when Sabaka runs up behind him.
He's focused on you. Looks like he's about ready to try to charge towards you when suddenly Sabaka, from behind, $23.
For
That
2
hits.
damage.
2 damage. Ugh!
Sabaka comes in from behind for the tackle.
Guy hits his head really hard and just slumps.
I mean, it's a bite.
Oh, okay. Was he like? Okay,
Heavy
yeah,
bite.
you can describe it how you want, given he's defeated. So,
Yeah, I mean, Sabaka just jumps up on his back, bites down on his shoulder, and forces it to the ground.
uh,
As I recall, if they're not the rental litter, German shepherds can get pretty heavy.
yes, Titan has some weight to him. Arf, arf. Okay. Meanwhile, with freestyle, this does not seem to be a locked door.
What?
Yeah, they can be up to 88 pounds for a healthy weight.
Nice.
And that just
couch?
hit him.
I'm taking that couch.
How are we going to fit the couch?
I don't have to fit the couch. I got a mech suit with me. Can carry the couch.
How are you going to fit the couch in the snowcat?
The Snowcat's a glorified pickup truck. You can fit 4 people in the back of the Snowcat. I think I can fit 1 couch.
Are we not going to take the suits then?
I mean, the suits can walk. Or be
You're going to
dragged.
make... Okay, that's fair.
Or, since we captured the base, we can also call it airlift.
To be a bit more specific about the weakness you found, it is a free action. It is granted up, but you can also grant it to an ally or yourself.
And say we can get helicopters to come and take them.
Okay. If you're investigating this room, which appears to just be a office for processing, you can make a alertness investigation roll.
So not a couch.
There is actually it is the
It's a really stretched office chair.
yeah, it's one of those like plush office chairs that's like $150.
I'm not impressed by those. I've seen those all the time. So
Fair 20. Okay.
unless it's stuffed with money, I don't care.
You almost miss it. As a matter of fact, it's one of those things of you look over and you go, wait, what? And look at it again. You discover rather, a piece of wall which has a unusual seam in it, which is an indication of a secret door.
Ooh, secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
I'll need a brawn force roll to force it open.
Jump it! I might need some help.
And here's where you would have found the stuff which apparently needed a roll, but I gave it to you because I was operating off from memory.
Push.
Okay. 14, you were able to force the hatch open.
Oh.
What?
Technically, that would have applied. I forgot to apply my Beast of Burner bonus, which is all 2 up to all brawn and might rolls that involve dragging, lifting, or pushing.
Nice.
But I succeeded anyway, so. That's right. I'm strong. I can push.
Okay.
Do you lift, bro?
It leads into hallway F, which is the one one just south of E.
The one that had the locked door I ran into earlier, because you said it was. I thought, because I put my cursor over it and it said it was rafter access. And I was like, who the fuck locks rafter access?
Oh, no, there's rafter access, and then there's the door, the two separate things.
Yeah, you see what I mean? So you put your cursor over it, it looks like it.
Yeah.
So I'm now in hallway F.
Yeah, let me put a line here just so we...
Does that mean I went through G or bypassed G?
It's a escape tunnel thing, so it went under.
So I went under G.
Yeah.
And it goes around the corner, and that's it.
I doubt the mech suit's going to fit in there, so let her...
No, it's person size.
It's like, okay. So it's like, yeah, head him, take it the whole way, cut him off at the pass. Make sure nobody slips past us. Waddle.
And given that you ended there... Oh, that's a door there. Okay, so there's a door there. There's also this guy.
That's not
in the hallway.
scrap iron, is it?
That is not scrap iron. You've seen this guy once before, back at the deep sea facility. He's the one with the phase pulsed plasma rifle.
Okay, so this is one of those fancy sci-fi Viper things.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, the guy that was working on the Manta.
Has he seen me?
Maybe.
Were you being stealthy?
I didn't roll a stealth, so I don't. My stealth, it consists of however stealthy one is going through a secret tunnel.
Alright.
It's not like he's
I
having
have a
a casual
difficulty in
conversation.
mind. You can make a stealth as a snag, given the fact that you're having to open the other end of the tunnel to complete the,
And I didn't state I was reactivating my invisibilities. Yeah, that's about right.
Okay. Huh?
Pretty sure it's my turn.
Who are you?
Housekeeping?
Raises his high-tech rifle. That wasn't Russian enough.
Yeah, I didn't buy it either.
I have company! Okay, I see you had initiative there from earlier. So, for the sake of this, I will have initiative for this dude. Okay. And Ivana.
All right. He's too close. And if I remember correctly, there is no. If I, I'll say, there's no like attack of opportunity if I just walk away from him, right?
No.
Okay, yeah. All right. Do the same thing I did. One shot to each.
Okay. Keep in mind again, the one in the cloud is gonna have a two down because of cover, and the one
that's
around
it.
the corner there also has cover from the wall.
That's cool. Crit anyway. 19 plus 6.
That's including the downs. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You crit on this guy.
Fuck you and your cocaine! You and your golden powder.
Okay. I know it's generally going to be 2 damage, but what are you going to do with that crit?
Shoot a hail of bullets so much that it attempts to disperse the cloud.
Okay.
Just start like spraying, like carving up.
So glad I moved away from him.
As the cloud disperses from the sheer hail of machine gun fire, you will find something. That this guy is down on the ground, either from the hail of bullets used to disperse the cloud or the initial discharge.
Okay. It's the cocaine.
He was already injured?
POD. Don't do drugs.
It was injured from before, yeah. Person gets clipped down
Don't-
there. Ugh.
He did too much. He did too much of his own product. It's a shame.
Anything else from you, Venom?
That's all I can do is multi-attack. So no,
Okay.
anything fancy.
Well, damn, that guy was going to do something, but he kind of needs his team for it to be more effective. Okay.
Screw his team. Bro, freaking stabbing people for all their health.
Okay, this guy attempts to ninja vanish by throwing a snow grenade down and freaking running. Because unlike Joe's, Omen left behind, bye!
Gotta love it when it works out.
What's your policy on runners as Joe's?
I mean, you don't kill them because that'd be dishonorable, but we're trying to capture as many cobras as we can. Though you see them letting them run away all the time, and so
with the famed Cobra retreat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I want to make sure. Is like,
So I was like, I guess if you can stop them from escaping, great, but, we don't have to chase them down.
I guess your question is, what's the Snake Eater's policy?
I was like, I don't think we have to run them down like dogs, but if you happen to be able to prevent their escape, yeah.
Speaking of policies, what's the policy number on your evasion? 21?
I'm not some plebe. Sweet too.
he is, after all, the most evasive of the group.
Though apparently people are getting close, so I'm gonna have to raise it again.
I'm only getting there from taking Dodgy as my pit thing and upgrading my armor. Thank you.
I'm just saying, you're getting close.
Okay, there's an energy discharge which attempts to hit you, but you're able to move out of the way.
Must be in the big leagues. This is the second time somebody's come at me with a laser gun.
Okay. So that's what's that beneath you? H.
Yeah. Hull H, where all the good reveals are. I'm guessing we have time for one more round before we gotta bounce.
Yeah, we can just call it here to stop around and make my life easy.
I mean, we could, but I'm actually about to get a little bit of action.
Okay, have your one round of fun.
Okay. You hear groaning beyond the door south of you.
Okay.
And Jubby.
Ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk waddle through the door.
I'll say. Remember, the suit does give enhanced move.
It does, but, she's only been using her free actions of movement, which I didn't think it applied to.
That is fair, because you're not wanting to
generate heat.
To generate heat. Okay.
Try not to burn her.
She's still at
That's
1
true,
HP
'cause
after
if
all.
If she tells me she wants to do something that, actually would, fine, but, otherwise I'm just keeping her with the party and,
Okay. Foxo Hound.
Anything left over there, any about him?
Well, one of them ran off, but
Hmm.
but one of them ran off, threw some more cocaine on the ground and then disappeared.
I am pretty sure it's not cocaine. It looks like snow, sir.
Was the expert? I guess I'll take your word for it.
I'll move up and frisk this body for whatever they have while telling Sabaka to go hunt down the guy. And
You're doing
what
what
is
now?
Sabaka's move? I'm telling Sabaka to go chase him down.
Okay.
And while I frisk this guy after moving. Sabaka has a move with that. Well then. Do. And then his move gets into here. And then his speed is a 4. And that give him how many reactions? 2?
Speed minus 2 is the number of reactions you have.
Cool. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. He has just enough move to get to this guy then. And he will fight this guy just like the last guy. Or at least attempt to.
But no, I faded into the snow. Damn dogs!
Wait, nobody told me that dogs can hunt in the snow?
Take snow cane!
almost
Take
like
snow...
It's almost like the snow dog.
The good boy, Sabaka, is taking down another one.
Yay. I have Sabaka Dragon back. Yeah, that's it. You can go on to the land down under. That is freestyle versus a guy with a plasma rifle. I can't remember his actual technical name.
Okay. 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 So we'll get freestyle.
Okay, we're gonna leap out of the holes with, spraying a cup around from the revolver as we close the distance with the guy to give him a couple good whacks.
Okay.
Sadly, did not jump high enough to get the high ground bonus, but that is fine.
Hit, fail. As you bat him around for 2 damage, not looking good.
Unfortunately, he's gonna have to continue not looking good for 2 weeks, probably.
Anti-venom.
All right, and so I'm gonna say he's effectively down. So there's no one else to shoot, as far as I know.
So you
So
go
I
back to
suppose
checking
I'll-
those storage units, I guess,
Yeah.
which they apparently looks like they're using as detention cells.
Right. What do I need to roll in order to? Are they open or just?
Oh, they're open. People are hiding in them.
Oh,
Okay. Like, hey, the dealers are gone. Safe to come out now.
Huh?
They're not dealers.
Okay, nice.
Oh my
We need to terrify them so that they know not to go back with them.
That's not how that works.
Really? Hey guys, come with me.
Okay.
See, they're coming with me. Or like
You don't have to say that the dealers are gone. They're not dealers. Cobra.
Cobra dealers?
Deal. Cobra deals drugs.
Hey.
I'm sure it's come up once or twice. Yeah, that seems like the kind of thing they do to have a contact somewhere that does that. I don't think they do it directly. That seems like one of those, like, yeah, we work with Cobra, but situations.
So, like there are a 1980s multi-billion-dollar corporation, which means that they're actually a multi-billion-dollar entity. You don't get that much money without selling drugs. Not like they're selling computers, so. Yeah, they're selling bootleg, low quality clothes or drugs.
Technically, they're doing both. Because, well, I mean, I don't know, they're selling guns and bootlegs because extensive industries or whatever it was is Walmart, and then we have Mars Industries, which is selling guns and shit. And I think one of them was in pharmaceuticals.
Yeah, so drugs.
But they don't have to be doing that illegally, though.
They're selling illegal drugs legally because they have a pharmacy.
No, they're selling legal drugs legally.
I mean, by that much, Okay, so Cobra's responsible for the opioid crisis. All right, there we go.
Yes, they're one of the big pharma, apparently.
It's okay because Congress says it's okay.
No kidding. But yeah, so you're gonna rile up all the workers that are hiding over here.
Yeah, be like, hey, you know, stop mouse. It's time to get going. Saviors have arrived.
Good. Yeah. They're speaking in Russian, though. So, Russian
read
words.
So, actually, I am wrong. Apparently, they don't. Drugs is not on the list.
Oh, really?
Dues, arms dealing, conflict diamonds, unethical research, hazardous waste management, pirate entertainment, religion.
What are you looking up?
Religion?
Yeah, they have over the years they have started several cults
I mean,
that target the wealthy, and of course the well-known S-Mart.
S-Mart?
Yep, their version of Walmart.
wow. I like how they will do everything.
What's the unethical shit?
Real fucking drugs.
I especially like pirate entertainment as the example they use in the episode Cobrathon. Cobra's Inner Circle hold a pirate broadcast telethon to accept donations.
Oh my god.
Gladiatorial fights!
The reward for meeting a donation goal was seeing a hostage executed live.
Oh, fuck!
Well then.
That's not rated Y!
They also run an academy to train people to be better criminals. And it's a private academy, so tuition.
Dark. Fuck this these motherfuckers.
But
are-
not drugs!
These
They're okay
motherfuckers
with
got-
cults. They're okay with killing people.
So about
They're
to say,
okay with gun running. But not with drugs.
So they've got a fucking, fucking fundraiser marathon to, fucking pull a on TV Al Qaeda, like, but I was saying they run like, fake Kmart and all this other shit, and they've got their own, fucking Phoenix University online bullshit to become a criminal. Well, I'll say some.
To become a successful criminal, mind you.
Yeah, this. So I'll say I'm starting to believe that that Cobra is ran by Andrew Tate. This is like such a fucking scare. Fucking Alpha Male Academy and shit.
Unfortunately, that's what we're going to have to call it.
Oh my lord. Yeah, y'all need to pack up and at least hop in the car and start driving.
Yep.
Oh my god, this is terrible. Oh my god, how the fuck does
We can
somebody
keep
like-
talking, but at least get in the car.
We do a lot of things, but we don't sell drugs. We got